Good morning everyone, welcome back to a new vlog and to a new year. Happy 2020. I actually can't believe it's like a whole new decade, but I actually have a really good feeling about this year and this decade. I think it's going to be a good one, especially now that I'm out of school officially. I've been out of school for like, how many months? Like 7 months, which is ludicrous because it feels like just yesterday I was doing my GCSEs. And now I've been free for like, we're coming up on a year, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I hope you all had a good Christmas, a good New Year. I did a New Year's Eve readathon, which kind of turned into just sort of like a Harry Potter day in general. I did vlog it, so you can watch that video, it's already up on my channel. And yeah, I didn't do loads over the Christmas period. We do the same thing every year in terms of Christmas. We do like stockings at home, go to my nanny and granddad's for lunch and stay there for Boxing Day because my mum's parents, well my granny, my mum's mum, she doesn't like to talk to anyone on Boxing Day, that's her day. So we just have to stay at my dad's parents for the whole day while we wait for her to finish having her day. And then we go and see my mum's family. Yeah, so we did the same thing this year. Wasn't hugely eventful, just Christmas. Got some nice things, lots of books, which I wrote about what books I got for Christmas on my book blog, which you can check out down below. But yeah, that is enough talking. Welcome back to a new vlog. Oh, that was so needed. It's actually currently 6:15. I got up at 5:30 this morning, which might seem extreme, especially because I don't leave until 7:30 and college doesn't start until 11 for me today. But I wanted to start the new year sort of, you know, implementing some new habits. Or they're not really new habits, they're sort of old habits that I kind of stopped doing. So I used to get up early every day, which was partly because I had to get up to go to school at stupid o'clock in the morning, and I no longer have to do that, and so I kind of fell off it for the latter half of last year. But I didn't like it. I like getting up early. Everyone's going to disagree with me on that because I don't, like, the only person I've ever met that agrees with me is my granddad. He also gets up at stupid o'clock in the morning. But yeah, no one else is going to agree with me, but I like getting up early. You feel more productive, and it's nice because like a lot of people stay up late, so you kind of have to wait until like the early hours of the morning to really feel that sort of everyone else is asleep feeling. Whereas, as I said, no one agrees with me on my I like getting up early thing, so no one's awake at this time in the morning, which is really nice because it's sort of like lovely peace and quiet, and you can sort of start your day slowly, which I like. Excuse me while I just chug my hot chocolate. Okay, there we go. I've drank all my caffeine now. So I don't really know what this week's gonna bring in terms of like what I'm doing, because it all depends on what answers I get out of my tutor this morning. But I'm going into college. Class doesn't start till 11 on a Monday, which I quite like though because I still go in early with my dad. But then I sort of just sit in Starbucks and I have some time to either catch up on some college work, or I'll probably be mostly writing blog posts today since like it's just been the Christmas holidays, so don't exactly have much college work. Because we actually didn't get any homework over the Christmas period, which was like really suspicious. Because I always used to get loads at school, but I didn't get any homework, like not even just like research this. It was just like, no, have a nice Christmas, see you in January, and I was like, really? So I'm like half expecting them to turn around and have said, oh yeah, you had to have done this, but then they just like never emailed us about it. But I don't know, look, I've been expecting that a lot at college, but they're actually really good. And they're like genuinely nice people rather than the people that told me at school, so I don't know. Yeah, I do have a couple of college things to do. I've just got to finish off like my researching some art movements from history, which is really boring. Especially because, you know, photography didn't exist until like 200-ish years ago, if you didn't know I'm a photography student. Yeah, and so like most of what we're researching is just like paintings of Jesus, really, which is like completely irrelevant. So yeah, it's a little bit mind-numbing, but I've just got to finish off that very quickly, which will only take like half an hour. And then I'll have like several hours to write blog posts, which is good because I really want to keep on top of that this year. Yeah, there's just a lot going on this year in general in terms of like habits and goals and things I'm trying to keep up with. And I wasn't sure whether I was going to do like a 2020 goals video because it's a bit like cliche, but I think I will because otherwise I'm going to sit here and talk for hours. So I'll save the rest of that for that video. But anyway, back to the topic of this week. As I said, I don't really know what I'm doing for the rest of the week until I get some answers out of my tutor today, because the topic we're doing at the moment is portraiture, so I need to basically book a day that I can just have their studio to myself, and then I'll be able to get done everything that I didn't do before Christmas because I didn't want to work with other people, and then get done my actual final project for this topic. And as far as I know, that's like literally all I have to do from now until February, which seems like very little to me, but a lot of people in my class work a lot slower than me, and also they haven't done it at GCSE, so I'm very much ahead of them. So yeah, it depends what she says today, because if she says obviously there's like more to it than that, then obviously I'll be going into college, but if she says no, that is literally all you're doing until February, I probably will be spending most of the week at home, because I'm not going to go and sit there just to not have Wi-Fi and have to use my data while I get lectured about something I've already done. Yeah, but I've been talking for far too long now, so that's kind of the plan for today. Going to go into college and try and get some answers out of my tutor, so I'm going to go do that, cue the B-roll, and I will talk to you later. Okay, hello everyone. It's actually now Wednesday. I went to college on Monday, as you saw. I asked all the questions that I needed to ask, and as predicted, I kind of just don't really need to be there for the next few weeks. I have a photo shoot planned for next week that I'm going to do in their studio, which is sort of going to be like the final project for this unit before we move on to the next one, but that's all we're doing for the next few weeks, so I'm going to be spending a lot of time at home really, which is mildly annoying because I want to do more fun stuff, but also not that bad because it means I get to do what I want basically. So I didn't do that much yesterday because I actually had quite a bad day yesterday. I don't really know why. It was just a really bad depression day. So yeah, it happens. It sucks, but it does happen sometimes. But I'm feeling much better today. It's just almost 12 o'clock. So it's midday. A lot of the day's gone already, but I have done quite a lot. I got up a bit later as planned because, you know, like when your alarm goes off but you're having a really good dream and you want to find out what happens, and I don't remember what the dream was about now, but I wanted to find out what happened next, so I went back to sleep. So yeah, I got up a bit later, but then I went to tea with my mum. I've actually been designing my logo and some business cards because of something that I'm kind of planning to do later this year. I'm not going to tell you yet though. I'm going to keep it a secret for a while, so you'll have to subscribe if you want to know what that fun thing is. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some more cool things this year, specifically towards like building my business, building my brand, so that I can hopefully like kind of launch it in 2021, because at the end of, just like right before the end of this year, I'll turn 18, which means I'll be old enough to do 90% of the things I want to do. Because all these websites and things you have to be 18 to sign up, and I'm like, but I'm too young. So it's annoying. I get why they do it because, you know, they have to cover themselves legally, but it's still annoying that I can't sort of progress in the way I want to. Yeah, but I have been making some leaps and bounds on the business side of things, on the things that I can do, even though I'm not 18 yet. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of exciting things this year, so subscribe if you want to see those. So as I said, it's now Wednesday. I think I'm going to be writing some blog posts this afternoon. I've got both blog posts written for this week, for my personal and my book one, but I want to get a little bit ahead. Just because I like being on top of the game, you know, because then like if I do have a few weeks where I'm kind of not feeling it, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I want to try and get ahead on blog posts, so I think I'm going to write one for each blog. So then because I often like, I'll focus on one and I'll leave the other one behind. So I want to try and keep them equal this year, so I'm not falling behind on either one. And then I'd also like to do quite a lot of reading today, because I'm still reading Order of the Phoenix and I want to try and get through that. Because I want to start reading some new books. Like obviously I love rereading Harry Potter, but I do want to start reading some new books. I've also actually just ordered a few more books from Amazon. I'm not going to tell you what they are, because they're not like reading books. They're more research books for a project I'm working on. Again, I'm not going to tell you because it's very early days, and you know, it's sort of like a 5-year long project. I'm thinking it's going to take a while for it to come into fruition because I need money basically before I can sort of start putting it into action, because I'll need models, and obviously models need paying, and I also need my own studio, which is actually like not that far away, because like I have a pop-up background. The problem is space. I don't have space, because I could quite easily buy lights. They're actually not that expensive. I expect them to be like hundreds of pounds, but actually like I could buy all the lights I needed for 100 quid, which is like that's pretty good. But the problem is that they're really big and I don't have anywhere to put them. Also I can't just keep upending my living room into my photography studio, so you know, yeah. But basically I've got a lot of projects on the go, and I'm going to kind of use these next few weeks while I haven't got that much college work to do to sort of, you know, really start building my brand, because that was one of my main goals this year. I want to sort of get everything ready for when I turn 18, because that'll be once I turn 18, that'll be when I can actually start signing up to like stock photography sites, and I'm thinking of starting a Patreon to offer sort of exclusive things, so start making me money with my photography and with my writing, and just, you know, sort of start building. But a lot of it I have to wait till I'm 18, so the goal this year is to sort of build up a portfolio, build up a sort of an inventory of things that I can sort of start selling, and yeah, just work towards making a business basically. Anyway, I've been talking for long enough. I'm gonna get on writing some blog posts. I'm gonna read a bit, and then we'll see where I'm at. Okay, so it's clearly quite a bit later now. I wrote a blog post. I didn't write 2. I ended up writing 1, and then I made some mood boards for the photo shoot that I've got to do next week as part of my college course, which was also kind of like half of the work for another blog post. And technically I then kind of worked on 2 personal ones, even though I said I was going to do 1 of each. But like, you know, it still all goes towards the same thing. And also I've just been talking to Charlie, who I met at the Book to Net meetup all the way back in August last year. I actually can't believe it's been that long. Yeah, but I met Charlie at Emma Book's book meetup in London. It was really great, and we're actually going to collab on lots of blog posts together, which I'm really, really excited about. We're going to do one like every 2 months, I think. We're just kind of finalising the details at the moment. We've got our first one planned. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but if you want to check it out, then I will leave a link to both my blog and Charlie's blog down below. I have 2 blogs. This one will be going up on my book blog. I think for now we're going to stick to books, because that's obviously the thing we like most have in common since we met at a book meetup. But in the future we will probably delve into other topics as well, because Charlie also writes, I write, so we do actually have quite a lot in common, which is really nice. So yeah, we're going to be doing a collab, so you can subscribe to both of our blogs, and both of mine if you want to read those. But yeah, I'm going to be doing book blog posts tomorrow instead, now that I have some more information from Charlie. After I finished the mood boards though, I then sat down and read for about an hour. I'm still reading Order of the Phoenix, well, rereading for like the 4th time or something. I'm on about page 400 and something now. Hagrid's just got back. Yeah, but it's now 5:30 and I'm actually going to watch Jumanji, because me and actually my whole family, me, my mum, my dad and my sister, are all going to see the next film. I think it's called Level 2. Or the next level. I think it's called different things in different countries, but I think it's called Level 2 here. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, the second Jumanji film. If you haven't seen Jumanji, oh my god, watch it. It's absolutely hilarious. But yeah, we're going to see that tomorrow as a family, so I kind of wanted to watch Jumanji again, just like in preparation, you know? So yeah, I'm going to watch that and then I'll probably go to bed. So I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, hello everyone. It's actually now Sunday. Yeah, I think the last time I talked to you was Wednesday, and I was telling you I was going to see Jumanji, the second film, on Thursday, I think. Honestly, it's been a while, and I've been in a bit of a video game haze ever since. But yeah, I did go to see Jumanji. It was really, really good. I absolutely loved it. Honestly, I loved the first one. I knew I was going to love the second one. I think it's called The Next Level. Some places it's called Level 2. I think Level 2's better personally, but it's called The Next Level here. Yeah, it was a really good film, and we so nearly had the whole cinema to ourselves, just the 4 of us. But then, I mean, even then, there was only like 7 other people in total in there, scattered around, who all came through like just as the adverts were about to end, and I was like, damn it, we so nearly got the whole theatre to ourselves. But yeah, it was really cool, and it was lovely and empty, so there was no other people, which is great. Yeah, but I then actually didn't end up doing anything else after we got home from seeing Jumanji, until like literally this morning, because I then thought it'd be a great idea to get the game House Flipper, which was a great idea to be honest, because I love it, but it maybe not a good idea for my productivity because I've done nothing but play it since. So yeah, don't really have an excuse for that. It's just a really fun game, and it's also, I find it very calming because it's kind of just like cleaning simulator, to be honest, and then you just get to like paint walls and stuff, and I find it really fun and also very soothing. And also because of my autism, I tend to, you know, fixate on things, so that's all I've been doing for the last 2.5 days, so you really haven't missed anything. Yeah, but today is Sunday, and usually I would be editing the vlog today, but I'm gonna edit it tomorrow instead, just because of how it's worked out. I mean, I could edit the vlog today, but I could also play more House Flipper, and I've got to do quite a lot tomorrow anyway, so I'm kind of gonna be like in the momentum sort of, because I have a photo shoot to do tomorrow, but you'll see all of that in next week's vlog, so I won't spoil it. Yeah, but I've got quite a lot to do next week, so I kind of just want to have enough things to sort of keep the momentum going. So I'm gonna save this vlog to edit tomorrow so that I have something to sort of fill the space, if you get my drift. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing more House Flipper today. Anyway, the point of me filming was to kind of end off the vlog because the week ended like 2 days ago, because usually I finish these vlogs on Friday, but I was in the middle of playing House Flipper, so I didn't really care to end the vlog. But I'm ending it now. So I hope you enjoyed, even though I spent half the week playing House Flipper. Yeah, give it a like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you want to see more. I promise next week's vlog will be far more entertaining, and far more action-packed. Well, kind of. I'll be doing lots more stuff, but it won't be action per se. Like, I don't really leave my room if I don't have to. But I will be doing a lot more stuff next week, and also probably playing a little bit of House Flipper, but mostly doing other productive stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like it if you did. Comment down below and tell me, do you play House Flipper? If you do you like it? Because I really love it. I know some people think it's a bit monotonous and boring, but that's what I love about it, because it's very soothing. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in next week's vlog.